with that mighty cake, bitch, that mighty Drake. Run out. 5 is up now. You bound to die. I just woke up, got bands today. What got rest today? Pulling up with that mighty cake.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's your boy Headhunter Nick, and we got another reaction video today. We have Will Howard. He's a new Ohio State quarterback. He transferred from Kansas State, so we're going to be looking at his 2023 highlights. Basically, everything you're going to see is just his Kansas State highlights, and basically we're just going to see where he lies going into the 2024 season with a whole new team and a team that is a contender. So basically gonna go ahead and check that out. Be sure to check out my recent videos of Shedeur Sanders and Carson Beck. Check out some of the podcast episodes too. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it.
Say rap ain't finna get my ass a scholarship. And how come every teacher's motto is music ain't gonna do for you what college did for me.
Man, Just Bombs Productions always goes hard. I forgot to shout them out in the title, but yes, this is a Just Bombs production video. Basically the best college football highlight channel out there. But 6'5", 242 is crazy.
Howard in the corner. Touchdown, Kansas State. Phillip Brooks ran a great route, crazy. And Will Howard put it on the money.
2nd and 10. Here's Howard stepping up in the pocket. Now flush to the right. Back of the end zone. Caught for a touchdown.
I like how he kept his eyes downfield on that play.
Now Howard, quarterback power, gets free. Will Howard down the sideline. Can they catch him? Reaching.
Look, here's what I'm gonna go ahead and just get this out of here now. Like, there's still people out there who think white quarterbacks can't run. I don't know why people still think this, but this guy here, this guy can run the football. Now, he's also a very big dude, so 6'5", damn near 250. I don't know why I said damn near 250. He's 242, 245. Either way, there is a large person with the running ability that he has. That's going to be a whole nother added thing to Ohio State's offense. It's just another thing added in to make them just that much harder to stop. But, I mean...
Touchdown!
Look at how he reads his blocks like a running back.
By the QB.
Good patient read on the run there.
And this pass back in the end zone for the touchdown. It's Sinnott. And against a Kansas team that has struggled to get stops in the red zone.
Howard, the jump pass. Touchdown, Sinnott.
Oh, Tebow jump pass. Like I said in one of the other videos, I don't know if it's Shedeur Sanders or Carson Beck. I don't know why more teams do not run this at the goal line. I don't know. More teams should definitely be running this jump pass play at the goal line. It worked for Tebow. It's worked miscellaneously for many other quarterbacks, many other teams. More teams should run this because nobody ever stops it.
I hope Tim Tebow was somewhere to see that one, because that was straight from his playbook.
You can feel the momentum shifting. Will Howard in the gun. Hands it off. No. Play fake. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow.
That was exactly where that ball needed to be. This was awful coverage, by the way, but I've seen quarterbacks miss that throw.
At 27.
And now the senior quarterback, Will Howard, taking a lot of time off. And he's going to stay in bounds. Oh, he's not going to go for the lead. He's going to get a touchdown.
All right, so you already know what I'm about to say here. That shit ain't happening in the Big Ten. I'm sorry. Like, that was about as Big 12 as it gets. Terrible pursuit angles. If I bring it back a little bit here, like, if you look, like, there are guys that have the angle on them, all right? Then you have the corner at the bottom of the screen by the Big 12 logo on the field. He cannot get off that block to save his life. Yes, there's a little bit of holding there, but You're a Division I corner. Get the fuck off the block. I mean, and then like the safety back there, that like getting spun around, just can't get off the blocks. And crazy thing is, yes, he's gonna have better blocking at Ohio State, like even better blocking than what we saw here. But in the Big Ten, they pursue better than the Big 12. So something to look at there. But yeah, this might have been one of the easiest touchdowns of his life there.
Oh, he's not going to go for the lead, getting a touchdown. He got greedy.
Howard pulls it out of the belly of Ward. Now he's going to take that deep shot in the end zone.
That was a dot.
Well, there it was, Anna. They pulled it out of the holster just as you were talking about. When are we going to see a deep shot?
And that was good coverage too. That was a better ball.
Howard keeps it. Howard to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Howard wanting to throw, and under some pressure finds a man wide open, and that's R.J. Garcia racing for the pylon.
I like the run after the catch there by the receiver. Oh, in the snow.
Oh, bootleg action here, and Howard is in. Touchdown. Beautiful fake.
Hey, one thing I can say, he is not going to have to get used to this weather. He played in Kansas. You play in the Midwest. You deal with snow, cold weather all the time. It's going to be nothing different in Ohio. Not at all.
Everybody did, and he's in for the touchdown.
And this sellout crowd on a 3rd and goal. Howard drifts back to the end zone. Touchdown, Ben Sinnott.
Good throw. And here y'all go now. I already know. That was an SEC team he did that to. Yes, it is. A good play is a good play. That simply was a good play. Now, I'm also not saying Missouri's known for defense, but a good play is a good play. I'm going to give him props where it's due.
Second and goal. Howard still has
Oh, wide open. Now, that's some Big 12 shit right there.
touchdown, K-State.
Howard to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. Jaden Jackson. Deuce Vaughn never had 4 rushing touchdowns in a game. Keeper, Howard. Touchdown, Kansas State. Brooks in motion. He's already scored 1 rushing touchdown. Howard. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Alright. Now, this was a short video. Yes, it was 4 minutes. But my overall premise on Will Howard is he's good. Yeah. But he's not great. My biggest concern with I already know you knew I was gonna piss you off when you clicked on the video. But my concern with Will Howard is that if you look at and these are his highlights obviously, so these are showing the best plays that he had. My concern isn't what he did at Kansas State. It was a good highlight video. He did a lot of good things at Kansas State. But like I said with Shedeur Sanders, every quarterback has their benefits. Carson Beck, his benefit was the amount of time he had with his own line. With Shedeur Sanders, it was the conference. I'm going to say the same thing with Will Howard. It was the conference. Yes, I know he did some stuff against Missouri. Who's an SEC team. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. But the biggest problem with Will Howard is, a lot of the stuff you're seeing in this video, that shit ain't happening in the Big Ten. It's a tougher conference. For example, the one play in the back of the end zone in the goal line, he hit his tight end back of the end zone, and out in the little part where I said that's some Big 12 shit. Both receivers were open in the back of the end zone. This is a basic goal line passing concept that we saw, where both guys were just wide ass open in the end zone. Now, half the Big Ten, they do play like the Big 12 as far as defense goes. The Big Ten isn't the best conference in football. Their bad teams are very, very bad. All right. But, so yeah, you're going to still see some of that in the Big Ten. But, a lot of these when you're playing Michigan, you're not going to have room for a lot of the shit you're doing. He likes to run. Obviously, nothing wrong with that. He has to be a very efficient runner and realize the way you were running against Big 12 competition, as far as defenses go, running the way you did in the Big 12, they'll knock the shit out of you in the Big 10. And they ain't got no problems doing it either. But here's my favorite thing about Will Howard. Like, you see a lot of plays in here that you think, okay, these are just very simple plays. You saw a lot of plays from the goal line. These are very simple. But that's my favorite thing about him. He makes the simple plays. He executes the simple plays. How many times have you seen quarterbacks either miss a deep ball, receiver will have his DB beat by like 10, 15 yards, and it's an overthrow or it's an underthrow? How many times will you see, a guy wide open in the end zone, quarterback misses him, throws the ball out the back of the end zone, throws it away, or just straight misses the receiver altogether when the receiver has him beat? Or how many times have you seen a quote-unquote pocket passing quarterback be like inside the 10-yard line? He'll drop back to pass, nothing but a running lane there, but he's trying so hard to throw the fucking football to where we're yelling at the screen, run, run, run. It's there, it's open, and he doesn't do it. He makes the smart play, and that's my favorite thing about him. Sometimes the smart play is the simple play. That is going to win him a lot of football games at Ohio State too. Yes, it's going to be the majority of the schedule, it's just going to be the fact that they're just better than their competition. That's a God-given fact. That's just the truth. But another part of it is also just going to be Will Howard. As far as that offense goes, yes, he has weapons. Yes, he has a good foundation around him in Columbus, but he makes the smart, simple plays, and that right there wins championships. Now, here's the question: do I think Ohio State's going to win a championship? Well, if you've seen my previous two videos, no. Okay. Oh no, I'm a Georgia fan, through and through. If Ohio State could somehow manage to not see Georgia, the only way Ohio State wins the national championship coming up this year is if they have the same route, is if Georgia does something to themselves to make sure they're not in. Because Georgia's the only team I see stopping Ohio State this year. Maybe Michigan. Yeah, I can see Michigan doing it. But overall, my opinion on the season, Ohio State's going to have they're just going to run through competition in the regular season. They're going to make it to the playoff. I don't know. I just don't know. It's a 12-team playoff. You never know where a team could slip up. And they probably could. But even if they don't slip up, if they run into Georgia, Georgia's going to end up beating them. So that's my opinion on Ohio State season. That's my opinion on Will Howard, the quarterback. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and be sure to check out the Shedeur Sanders video and the Carson Beck video. Those will be in the end card. But thank you once again. Thank you for your support, and catch you for the next video.
Put her with that mighty cake, bitch, that mighty Drake. Right now, Fox 5 is up now. You bound to die. I just woke up, got bands today. What got rest today? Put her with that mighty cake.